Hey guys, this is Fantasy Football MVO again, and this is my video for the start and sit positions of Week 10. Just to let you know, I don't really do kickers because their points fluctuate too much. There's no way to really tell how much they're gonna get or how much they're gonna score against a certain defense because you just can never really tell. So let's start off with the quarterbacks. To start, I think you should start Phillip Rivers if you have him because he's going against a Buccaneers defense that is the worst in pass defense. They're 32nd in the league, so the worst. And each quarterback that's went against them for the last 4 weeks have scored 30 points or more. I expect Rivers to just have a monster game against their defense and just tear them up, but I still expect Tampa Bay to stay in the game, so that'll give Phillip Rivers more opportunities to score touchdowns and get more yards. For the sit, I have Michael Vick. He's going against Dallas pass D that's only given up an average of 12 points to quarterbacks, and I expect them to just get rushed all day because of the horrible offensive line that Vic has of Philadelphia. He might even get injured in this game, honestly. I just think enough's enough with the offensive line in Philly. I think he'll probably get injured, if not just sacked all day. So now for running backs, I think if you have Mike LaShore, you should start him. He's going against the Vikings defense, who has given back-to-back games of 100 yards and 1 touchdown. I expect him to get at least 1 touchdown and over 100 yards. I think he'll actually score maybe 2 touchdowns. And so yeah, that is Mike LaShore of the Detroit Lions. And for the sit for the running backs, I think you should sit Fred Jackson of the Buffalo Bills if you have him, because there's been talks in Buffalo that they might be giving C.J. Spiller more opportunities to get the ball. So that being said, Jackson will have less carries than he already has against a tough New England defense. For my wide receivers, I think you should start Roddy White if you have him on your team for the Atlanta Falcons. The Saints have allowed the most fantasy points to wideouts this season, and I expect the results to be the same this week. With both bad pass defenses and 2 gunslinger quarterbacks, I expect the game to be a shootout, really. They're just Matt Ryan and Drew Brees, I'm sure, will just be passing the ball, and that's mostly what will be going on in this game. For the sit, I have Steve Smith. He's going against Champ Bailey this week of the Denver Broncos. I think Champ Bailey will be stuck to him like glue. Steve Smith will maybe get 2 to 3 receptions in this game for not very many yards, so you should sit him if you have him, in my opinion. And that is the wide receivers. So now for defenses, I think you should start the New England defense if you have them, because their linebackers are getting back to full health, and that should increase their strength against the short pass and the rush against a Bills offense that is starting to fall apart already. So I just think it's a good time to start the New England defense. I think you should sit New York's Jets defense. They're playing the worst place you could play this weekend, which is Quest Field, or I forgot what it's called now. I think it's called CenturyLink Field or something like that. That of the Seahawks, and each defense that has played the Seahawks at home this year have only scored a maximum of 6 points. I expect the Jets to have even worse luck with this because they're already starting to fall apart as it is. So yeah, I think you should sit New York Jets defense. And that is my start and sit of week 10. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the mispronunciations and stutters. I'll try and get better, but I will talk to you guys later. Make sure to comment any questions you have of any other start and sits, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.